Mallory Martin and Cheyanne Vlismas in the women's strawweight division. Again, as I said in the intro, this is a short notice fight. Similar heights, similar reach, giving a 1-inch edge in both departments for Mallory Martin, only losing to Polyana Viana by armbar submission, as well as Verna Jandiroba by a rear naked choke submission. Now, luckily this fight, she's not going to be fighting a wrestler or grappler like those last two losses. She's going to be fighting Cheyanne Vlismas, who is not that type of wrestling and grappling girl. She's definitely a striker, very, very good kickboxing, coming off a 1-minute flat head kick knockout on Gloria De Paula. I believe the striking is really going to come down to who can land more volume and who can land the harder shots. It's really that's what it's going to come down to. At range, I would say Mallory Martin might have a very, very slight advantage. She might have a little bit of grappling and wrestling advantage over Cheyanne Vlismas, although it is very, very even. But the striking is going to be very, very tough to call right here. It's been about 10 months since Mallory Martin's last fight. Her striking really wasn't able to be shown in the fight with Polyana Viana. She didn't really show the striking in Hannah Cypher's fight, didn't really show the striking in the Verna Jandiroba fight, so I don't know how much her striking has improved in all of those fights right there. I looked at her Instagram a little while ago, and I've seen some training footage. She looks fast, she looks powerful, she looks very, very strong. I don't know if that's any indication of how good her striking is going to be here, but I do know that neither girl really has that power to knock you out with the hands. We know that they can get a knockout with the feet, as we saw the head kick knockout from Cheyanne Vlismas, but I do believe this one is definitely going to be a decision. Really on the feet, it's going to be who lands more volume. I'll give a slight advantage to Cheyanne Vlismas, but I will give the power advantage in the hands to Mallory Martin, and I will give the grappling and wrestling advantage to Mallory Martin very, very slightly. It is a very, very close fight. The betting odds for this one are going to be a little bit, actually very, very highly favoring Cheyanne buys or Cheyanne Vlismas at -200 and then at -175. But I'm going to go the underdog here. I'm going to go Mallory Martin to win the fight. I believe she is going to be the more powerful striker. I think she'll be able to keep the volume fairly even, not really let Cheyanne buys or Cheyanne Vlismas get that much of an edge in the volume department. And I do believe just coming forward with the boxing combinations with heavy pressure and mixing in takedowns every now and then. She can definitely mix in those takedowns, lay some big shots on the feet. I'm going to go Mallory Martin right here. It is, again, a short notice fight for Cheyanne. That is another edge being given for Mallory Martin. So there's a lot of things going Mallory Martin's way. She is the underdog right here. I don't know why she's that big of an underdog. I wouldn't have had her beating a girl like who's the last one she was supposed to fight? Montserrat Ruiz. Of course, I would have had Montserrat Ruiz winning, but now she's fighting a girl that does not have the best wrestling or grappling. I believe she can definitely keep it very, very even on the feet and mix in with the wrestling and grappling. It is a very, very 50-50 fight. I can see the fight going either way, 29-28, whoever wins, maybe a split decision, but I do believe the takedowns, a little bit of ground upon, a little bit of grappling will slightly edge out of victory right there for Mallory Martin. I can see it going either way, but I'm going to go to the underdog in Mallory Martin right there. Very, very close fight in the women's strawweight division.